I walked into the dimly lit cafe, the one where we had shared countless lattes and whispered dreams, only to find him sitting across from a woman I didn't recognize. Their heads were close, too close, and their conversation was animated, punctuated by laughter that cut through the air like a knife. My heart dropped, but I approached them, determined to confront whatever betrayal was unfolding. As I drew near, he looked up, shock flashing across his face before he masked it with a smile that now seemed rehearsed. The woman turned, her eyes widening, and it was then I realized I was staring into the face of the character from his novel, the one he always described with such detail and affection. The truth tumbled out like an avalanche. My fiancé, the man I thought I knew, had been using our relationship as fodder for his book, a twisted exposé of our life together. His novel, the one that had soared to the top of the bestseller list, was a verbatim account of our most intimate moments, our fights, our reconciliations, all laid bare for the world to devour. It was his magnum opus, and I was his unwitting muse, my life dissected and served up as entertainment. The woman, his editor, was there to discuss the sequel, a story that would delve deeper into the chaos, the betrayal, and the impending heartbreak. As I stood there, the reality of his deception hit me like a tidal wave. Every argument we'd ever had, every tear shed, had been meticulously recorded, analyzed, and transformed into riveting prose. The irony was inescapable, our love had been the perfect story, just not the one I had envisioned. I was a character in his narrative, a pawn in his quest for literary greatness, and now, my pain was his plot twist. His apologies were hollow, mere whispers against the roar of my anger and humiliation. I walked away, leaving behind the echoes of my shattered trust and the knowledge that I had been nothing more than a chapter in his orchestrated life. But as the initial sting subsided, a realization emerged. I had my own story to tell, one of resilience and rebirth. His betrayal became my catalyst, and I resolved to write my own ending, a tale where I was the author of my destiny, no longer confined to the pages of someone else's deceitful fiction.